Hello my dear students, welcome to our YouTube channel TechBus. So today I am going to teach you what are equivalent fractions and how to find equivalent fractions. Now as you can see the image on the screen, we have three different type of fraction. One is 1 upon 3, other is 2 upon 6 and the third one is 4 upon 12. Now if you see closely, we have a rectangular shape, and here what we have done, we have divided into three parts and one part of this rectangular shape is shaded, so we can say the shaded part or the fraction of this shaded part is 1 upon 3. It's very simple. Now if you see the second rectangular shape, the shape is same. Now what we have done, we have just divided the single box into half. So like this was the first one, so we have partitioned this block into two parts. The shape is same, the size is same. So if we calculate the shaded part of this rectangular shape, so the shaded part, we can say now the total parts are 6 and the shaded part are 2. So the fraction is 2 upon 6. And in the same way, in the third one, we have the same shape. Now what we have done, we have divided the single part into 4 parts. So the total parts are now 12 and the shaded part are 4. So the fraction is 4 upon 12. So we can say that these three fractions are equivalent fractions because they were the same. Because all these three fractions are of the same object. So we can say 1 upon 3, 2 upon 6 and 4 upon 12 are equivalent fractions. Now the question arises, how do we find equivalent fractions? Now here I have written a question to find the equivalent fractions of, the first one is 4 upon 5 and the next one is 10 upon 30. Now we have two methods for finding equivalent fraction. The first one is multiplication and the second one is division. So we will discuss both methods. So when you have a fraction and you have to find fraction with equivalent fraction by multiplication method, so in that case what you will do, just take a number, any number as per your choice, and multiply numerator and denominator with that number. Suppose here I am taking 3, so I will multiply numerator and denominator with 3. So if I multiply numerator, 4 3s is 12 and 5 3s is 15. So I can say 4 upon 5 and 12 upon 15 are equivalent fraction. Oh wow, how easy it is. Now here I have written 6 upon 7. Now everyone can find the equivalent fraction of 6 upon 7. Yes, do it fast. Yes. So just take any number as per your choice. So what is your favorite number? Just tell me. Now I am taking 5. So I will be multiplying this 5 with numerator and denominator. So the answer will be 6 5s are 30 and 7 5s are 35. Yes, so 6 upon 7 and 30 upon 35 are equivalent fractions. It's easy now. Believe me, mathematics is very easy. It's a game. Now learn how to find equivalent fraction by division method. So I have written this fraction 10 upon 30. So in that case you have to just divide numerator and denominator with the same number. So you have to apply divisibility rule whether these two numerator and denominator can be divided by some common number. So even like you can divide it by 2. So if you divide 10 by 2 and 30 by 2, so what you will get? 5 upon 15. So we can say 10 upon 30 and 5 upon 15 are equivalent fractions. Now as we get 5 upon 15, so if you write 5 upon 15 again, now you can observe that these two can be divided again. So these two can be divided by what? These two can be divided by 5. 5 is divided by 5 and 15 is also divided by 5. So the answer will be 1 upon 3. Yes, so we can say 10 upon 30, 5 upon 15 and 1 upon 3, they all are equivalent fractions. Yes, you have learned how to find equivalent fractions. Now, as I can read your mind, now you are thinking when you have to multiply or when you have to divide. So for that, I am doing one more question for you. So here again I have written 10 upon 30. Now I taught you how you can find equivalent fractions with multiplication or either by division method. So here 10 upon 30. Now you have to check whether these two can be divided by the same number or not. Or if they cannot be divided, you can find the equivalent fraction with multiplication method. Let's suppose in the previous question what we find equivalent fraction of 10 upon 30 were 1 upon 3 and 5 upon 15. But if you take this 10 upon 30 and if you multiply the numerator and denominators with some other number, like if you multiply with 8, so in this case also you will get some fraction and that fraction will be equivalent to 10 upon 30. So it will be 80 and 8 3 is 24, so it will be 240. So 80 upon 240 will also be the equivalent fraction of 10 upon 30. And you can recheck your answer by, like, you got 80 upon 240. Now if you divide 80 upon 240 with some common number, like here we can divide it by 10. So we will get 8 upon 24. Now we can see 8 upon 24 can be divided by some common number. So because 8 3 is 24, so we will divide them by 8. So our answer will be 1 upon 3. So like what we were finding, earlier we get 1 upon 3 as an equivalent fraction. So by dividing 80 upon 20 to its lower form, we get the same answer. So we can say these all are equivalent fractions. Now here I am giving you some homework. You have to find equivalent fractions of these three fractions. First is 12 upon 8, second is 5 upon 7 and third is 20 upon 50. And you can apply any method, the first multiplication or the division method. And you have to find 5 equivalent fractions, like 5 equivalent fraction of 12 upon 8, 5 equivalent fraction of 5 upon 7 and in the same way of 20 upon 50. And for that you have to give me the answer in comment box. And whoever will give me the correct answer in comment box, I will be telling the name of that student in my next video. And if you have any problem related to your math subject, you can send me the topic in comment box so that I will make a video on that and I can clarify your confusion. So thank you everyone for watching this video. हमारा YouTube चैनल सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और साथ ही साथ बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस करें।